everyone. Welcome to Festive Evening from a Distance. I'm Emily Masteller. I'm the new CEO of River Hospital, and I am so excited to be here with you tonight. Now, I understand that tonight's format is going to be a little bit different. We're virtual, we're socially distancing, we're staying safe, but I still think we're going to have a lot of fun. Now, I haven't yet had the opportunity to participate in Festive in person. Right? So as a part of my preparation for this evening, I really spent a lot of time reflecting on what Festive means, why we come together the way that we do during these beautiful Thousand Island summers. And I asked around, I asked our community members, I asked our staff, what does Festive mean to you? What does it represent? And what I heard resoundingly was that Festive represents community, it represents connectedness, and it represents the celebration of River Hospital. And so with that in mind, I started to think about, what do we have to celebrate? And the answers were clear. This hospital has persevered through a global pandemic. Our staff showed up with tenacity, with perseverance, with compassion, with kindness in response to COVID-19. They followed their mission and their vision for rural hospitals' response to its community, to all of you, their family, their neighbors, their friends. We've successfully completed a massive construction project, the largest in the hospital's history. Starting with our Hope and Healing campaign several years ago, our community rallied to give this hospital its foundation for its future. A future where we're going to shepherd in new partnerships and affiliations. A future where we will advance excellence in rural healthcare. A future for our staff and our healthcare heroes that show up to work for this hospital and this community every single day. And speaking of those healthcare heroes, we absolutely need to celebrate them tonight as well. They're the heart and soul of this institution. They're the people who are here when we're most afraid. They're the people who are here when we're hurting. They're the people who are here to reassure us that it's going to be okay. We are forever grateful for their contribution to our community and to care for those that we care for the most. And so even though we're not together tonight, I know that we are deeply connected. I am so proud of this remarkable institution, and although I've only been here for a very short period of time, I know deeply that there is so much to celebrate. And so with that, welcome to our Festive Evening celebration. I hope you enjoy it, and I look forward to seeing you all soon.
Hi everyone, I'm Stephanie Weiss. I'm the Development Director here at River Hospital. So we're celebrating Festive at home. So what does that mean? What are we celebrating? Why are we celebrating the hospital? In addition to everything you just heard, we're also celebrating the fact that after over 5 years of working together, we are less than 2 weeks away from the completion of the Hope and Healing campaign and the project that allowed to happen, and the largest modernization at River Hospital in our history. That is an incredible moment that all of us should feel so proud of. The staff and the teams here at the hospital have done an amazing job of bringing that project to fruition, not just on time, but ahead of schedule. And also, none of it could have been possible without support from the community. We've had hundreds of families make multi-year pledges to the campaign. We've had gifts of all size from all kinds of people all over the river and in the river communities. We've had our staff, through employee giving, support the campaign to the tune of almost $100,000. It gives you a sense of the fact that really this is a group effort, and we all need to celebrate the fact that we did it, and the hospital is going to be better equipped than ever to support our community and keep us all safe. The Hope and Healing Project has really been an unbelievable undertaking for this hospital, and it could not have been done without the help of the community. But this project has allowed us to both renovate the McSherry building, which is the old Monticello Hotel. We have administration and financial services in this building. We've also built a brand new medical office building for our primary care, our behavioral health, and physical therapy. And then, of course, we've also done major renovations on the hospital itself. So bringing the emergency room up to really a beautiful modernized space for the community, and also our surgical unit upstairs so that people can have surgeries and stay close to home. It could not have been better timing in terms of what the community was going through at the time. It just was a beautiful thing to watch the community and the hospital work together to make something like this possible.
River Family Health Center, convenient care, our outpatient specialty care, behavioral health, and physical therapy recently moved into the new two-story medical office building. In addition to the space being larger than our previous building, it will allow for the integration of primary care and behavioral health services. Integrated care teams will be able to provide collaborative, comprehensive care for primary and specialty care services, as well as behavioral health and physical therapy. The ability to collaborate with other providers, physical therapy, behavioral health, the specialty, all being in one building, it's going to provide a much better experience for the providers and the patients.
When we're all done with construction, we will have 7 pre- and post-op bays. We have one that's a split infusion bay that overlooks Bolt Castle. It's beautiful. And we have our brand new operating room, and they are in the process of building or reconstructing a procedure room and a endoscopy suite. So the providers love the new space. They like the extra room that's in here. We don't feel cramped by any means. New technology. We have a boom that has everything, your suction on it, some gases, things of that sort. So there's a lot less need for other equipment in the room, which is handy. I've been to other places, and this is really state of the art. So River Hospital's really lucky to have this in their ambulatory surgery.
Our physical therapy department has moved to a new building, the medical office building on the 2nd floor. We are super blessed with an abundance of space that allows us to accommodate many patients. Some of the benefits for the patients in our new space allows more confidentiality because we have privacy, we have space, and we're allowed to have more equipment so they don't have to wait as long. For the staff benefit, allows us to have more workspace so we're not on top of one another, allows us to have more one-on-one with each patient and able to give us individual contact with them.
The new lab space has given patients more privacy. The phlebotomy area is a little more sectioned off. There's a private bathroom for patients to use. And the workflow for the staff is good. All the analyzers are all in one area, and the staff can easily access them. I think that the staff is very excited. Everyone is enjoying all their new spaces, and everyone's been troopers about working around everything. It's modernized our facilities. It's given us more space to expand some of our programs. I just think it makes the patient experience better.
Our new emergency department at River Hospital has 9 private treatment rooms, one of which is a fully equipped trauma room. There's a new ambulance entrance with direct access to the trauma room. The new ED is not only exciting for our staff, but will also improve the patient experience.
What an amazing accomplishment the Hope and Healing campaign has been for River Hospital. Over 5 years of dedication and hard work to ensure that we have the resources and the space to move into the next phase of our future. We didn't know it at the time, but the Hope and Healing campaign also turned out to be essential in our response to COVID. In the next segment, we're going to share with you how this hospital has responded to this global pandemic. Through innovation, teamwork, and resiliency, as well as shared gratitude, we've managed to respond with kindness and compassion while maintaining our safety. Enjoy.
COVID had a profound impact on our outpatient behavioral health services. It happened very quickly, so we developed a work from home protocol, and as quickly as we could equip them with laptops with cameras, we were sending our staff home. Information technology is huge. Information technology in our current infrastructure is what allowed us to adapt to a work from home model so quickly. Whether it was through a telephone call or a two-way audio-visual platform where they could see and interact in that way.
Well, at first it was scary for a lot of them, and they weren't really sure on what to do and how to do it at first because everything was new about the pandemic. It's kind of the new normal now. Overall, everybody has really adjusted to it and really pulled together as a team.
Nursing in general is prepared for infectious disease problems at a hospital. We regularly grill for this sort of thing, we are educated for it, we're prepared for it. The nurses were excellent in flexing to other areas and training to new departments. Through COVID, they're a stronger team, they're more integrated. I feel we adapt and learn very well, even with a bit of creativity at River, because we're small. We have a fabulous team. We could call somebody up on the phone super quick and say, I'm anxious about this, or I need help with that. And with that said, we are stronger for it. Our protocols are stronger, our adaptability and our integration between our care teams is that much stronger for our patients.
It was certainly seen around here, the support from the community, mainly through, there was donations being made, through monetary, through supplies. There was food donated, a lot of food donated to staff. And even though it's not something like that, it's not a big monetary thing, just the morale part of it really helped out people here. And this is a very, very unique place, and it fits this area very nicely, and it's very much needed up here. So seeing the support in all different ways was really great.
I think we're here for the community. We're here because of the community, right? So the community support that we're getting is just, it's been immense, from just small things like the thank yous that we hear more often now. Just the looks on people's faces, their appreciation, and then the gifts. So it's really been great.
There was an outpouring of people donating lunches and meals, and just really felt like the community was grateful to have us here and that they appreciated us, and it was a really nice feeling.
I saw a lot of people reaching out to us, although they were scared. There was a lot of fear. I think there still is a fair amount of fear out there, not knowing what could come next. But a lot of community support, a huge outpouring of people reaching out to us of saying, what can we do for our healthcare families? And then, of course, our response is, what can we do for our patients and for our community?
Hi again. This next segment is moving into celebration of our own River Hospital healthcare heroes. We know that sometimes heroes have to wear masks. And right now, masks are an essential component to maintaining all of our safety. That being said, we also have this very unique opportunity through this virtual platform to share our smiling faces with you. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Coming up next is a video montage of our staff through selfie videos, sharing with you all the reasons that they also celebrate River Hospital right alongside of you. We hope you enjoy.
I celebrate River Hospital for many reasons, but the one thing that pops to the top of my mind is, as an institution, it not only upholds its stated mission, but often exceeds it in providing excellent health care to all in the River community. How'd I do? Let's celebrate now.
I celebrate River Hospital because my mother wouldn't be alive today if it was not here.
Hi, I celebrate River Hospital. I've been here 13 years and we're all family here.
I celebrate River Hospital because of all the great people that I get to work with here.
I celebrate River Hospital because we make a difference.
I celebrate River Hospital because I work with a wonderful team. I celebrate River Hospital because I enjoy helping those in my community.
I celebrate River Hospital because the location, the community, and the staff. This is really a great place to work.
I celebrate River Hospital. I celebrate how they've helped not only my family, but so many other families in our local and surrounding communities. I honor our hospital and I'm very grateful for all they do.
Hi, I'm Liz, and I celebrate River Hospital because our community depends on us.
I like River Hospital because we're all one big happy family who work well together.
I celebrate River Hospital because I work with an amazing team.
I celebrate River Hospital because it's an amazing place to work, a new experience, and a wonderful view. Thank you, River Hospital.
I celebrate River Hospital because even though I haven't been here for very long, the team here welcomed me with open arms and big smiles. So
we're celebrating River Hospital. We're celebrating a brand new CEO, Fight Like a Girl M. We're celebrating a brand new campus. We're celebrating a staff that persevered in the midst of many challenges this spring. And we're celebrating the fact that we continue to deliver compassionate, quality care for everyone in the communities that we serve. Let's raise a glass to River Hospital.
Wow, what an incredible segment that was. I hope those smiling faces continue to inspire you to celebrate, honor, and support this amazing hospital. Thank you so much for all that you do for us. We simply would not be able to do it without you. If tonight's program has inspired you to give, we're going to show you some resources at the end that will help you do just that. But as we say goodnight, we certainly could not end without some pretty amazing entertainment, because we know that Festive is known to be a pretty great party. So in doing so, we found somebody that really does understand the magic of the river. And he's here to help you keep smiling until we see each other again. So without further ado, direct from Las Vegas, Frankie Shinta of the Shintas. Enjoy.
Hi everybody, I'm Frankie Shinta. Used to be there a lot. I think it was 15 summers in a row at the Bonnie Castle Resort. And let me tell you how much I miss Alexandria Bay. And one of the blessings we had there in the Bay was the River Hospital. When anybody got hurt, usually the kids, we could go blocks away right to the River Hospital. That was truly a blessing. And the fact that you are all coming together virtually tonight to give from your hearts is a beautiful thing. I wish I could be there too, but I'm here with you all virtually from my studio here in Las Vegas, Nevada. And being in the desert 20 years, I surely do miss the river and the water. So from my heart to yours, I thought I'd send a little smile your way, and the only way I know how, with a little music. I've been doing lives on Facebook every Saturday night, 6 p.m. my time, 9 p.m. your time. And I thought I would come to you. I was asked to do this. And of course I said I would be happy to send along a smile from me to you guys, from all the Shintas here and some that are far away. God bless you. Keep doing what you do. We need that hospital in the Bay. And I hope to come back there and perform for you one day soon. I hope so. I don't know where it'll be, but I want to come back. God bless you all. Thank you for giving. This is for you. Smile. When you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing, sun comes shining through. When you're crying, you bring on the rain. Stop your sighing. Be happy again when you're smiling. Keep on smiling, baby. Whole world smiles with you. My virtual band. It's great you guys are giving tonight, man. Give from your heart. How's that string section? When you're crying, you bring on the rain. Stop your sighing. Be happy again when you're smiling. Keep on smiling, baby. The whole world smiles with you. Come on, boys. When you're smiling. When you're smiling. When you're smiling. Keep on smiling. The whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing, keep on smiling. Now. When you're laughing, you'll get through somehow. Oh, the sun comes shining through. When I'm with you. But when you're crying, you bring on the rain. Stop your whining. Be happy again when you're smiling. Keep on smiling, baby. The whole world smiles with you. Yes, it does. The whole world, it smiles with you. Oh, keep giving, people. God bless.
Thank you, Frankie. Thank you for making us smile. Thank you for bringing some joy and some entertainment to our festive evening from a distance this evening. I'm certainly smiling, and I appreciate your coming through for us and for thinking about the river. And we certainly hope that you also get to come back here soon, and maybe we'll meet up again on the river. But I also appreciate so much everybody just being here. I know that a big part of festive evening is always the auction. Sometimes it's about stuff, and sometimes it's about supporting the hospital with lightning rounds. And so I also wanted to follow up on that concept, because we do have needs for the hospital, and it's more important than ever to support those needs if you can. Below this video link on the webpage, you'll find a couple of different funds that you could give to support the hospital tonight. One of them is our COVID response fund. So as we've heard tonight, obviously, it's a heavy lift here at the hospital. We got it, we did a great job, but it obviously takes a toll on all of our resources and all of our revenue, and we do have a COVID response fund set up in order to keep the hospital strong and protect all of our frontline workers and make sure everybody's in good shape. So that is definitely a priority for us right now. And then we also have a capital equipment fund. So you'll also see that below. This is really all about, with new spaces, making sure we have the best state-of-the-art technology for all of our frontline workers as well, and giving them the technology and the equipment that they need to do their jobs exceptionally well. We're super excited about both of these, and we would love to have your support. But again, more than anything, we just want to say thank you. We miss all of you. We wish we could be together. We look forward to being together again soon. Thank you so much for taking your time tonight. And thank you so much to our amazing sponsors. You'll see them coming up on the next page. We really weren't sure how any of this would go, but as you always do, our community showed up. You guys were awesome, and we made it happen, and we can't wait to see you again in person. Stay well. We'll see you soon.